Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Roger's Kakasungura YouTube channel. And I want to thank each and every one of you who has been on this platform since it started. And I believe going forward, we shall put more energy in giving you raw content to stand on truth and nothing else, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching this video for the first time, kindly make sure you click the subscribe button and remember to turn on your notification bell. I want to speak from this platform. After a long wait by the Supreme Court, it has spoken in a loud voice today from the President of the Supreme Court, CJ Martha Koome, and he has officially declared Dr. William Samoei Ruto as the officially fifth President of the Republic of Kenya, ladies and gentlemen. In every race, there must be a winner. It doesn't matter how many people are running, but at long last, we must have one winner. People can run in a contest, 100 of them, 200, 1,000, but at the end, we must always have one winner. So today, from the race that ended on 15th, we officially have one winner. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say this. Even if Raila has lost, he will remain a statesman. Raila will remain in our hearts as a father of democracy. He will remain in our hearts as a father of devolution. He will remain in us as a father who fought for the freedom we are enjoying now. Freedom of speech, freedom of social media, freedom of the press, and other many freedoms we enjoy in Kenya. He will remain a father of this nation. And we congratulate him for enduring all of the arrests to drive Kenya to where we are now. We want to thank him for enduring all the years he was detained, leaving his family at home, leaving his wife, leaving his children, and suffering for the sake of Kenyans. We cannot be kings, all of us. Others were born to be kingmakers. And I said this before in my other videos I have recorded. Raila is remaining in the books of history as a man who could not succumb into intimidation, as a person who could not succumb from influence, a person who could stand by his words, a person who could not fear state machinery, a person who stood by the people, the father who made sure that Kenya is where we are today. I know many people have been riding on Raila Odinga's name to make a living out of it. We know politicians who cheated Raila and they rided on his name to triumph in politics. We believe going forward, they will find a new environment. I know Raila Odinga has given birth to political children. We have Kina Baba Wino. We have Kina Jalango, the new Lego minds in the city. We believe they will take over the footsteps of Raila Odinga. We believe they will stand by what Raila believed. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say from this platform, we have kept William Ruto on check since the time he was doing his campaigns. We have kept him on check even after he was declared the president-elect. And we will still remain to keep him on check even after the day he will be sworn in as the fifth president of the Republic of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, this platform will remain an eye-opener to people. We shall remind him of the dams he promised, the Kimorel and the Arol dams. We shall remind him. We shall never tire. We will remind him on the stadiums, Kamarinyi and other stadiums he promised Kenyans when he was the deputy president. We shall remind him on the promises he made to hustlers. We shall remind him on the loans he promised the people border border, the Mama Mboga and the rest. And we hope that he will positively stomach our criticism. We believe he will remain to give people freedom. As he said, freedom of the media, freedom of the judiciary, freedom of DCI and other independent bodies to work independently. As far as the petition is concerned, the judges have spoken, and we know that the Supreme Court is final, and we respect its decision. Let me further say this. As the people from Azimio are accepting the reality, and the people of Kenya Kwanza, as you are celebrating your win, we want to ask each and every one of you, please mind the life of your neighbor. As you celebrate, avoid provoking. Avoid raising emotions from the rival coalitions. Celebrate in peace. Celebrate your win. Come back home and eat with the people who lost. Now what was Azimio? As you also accept the bitter reality, I want to pray and ask, let's do it in peace. What we need to encourage right now as Kenyans, going forward, election has ended. The president has been declared. Going forward, ladies and gentlemen, we should find a reconciliatory platform so that we can unite the broken Kenya that broke itself into divisions. It's high time we start now reconciling. The people who allied to Azimio, the people allied to Kenya Kwanza, it's time we reconcile and move forward as brothers and sisters. As you are wrapped into celebrations across the country, please remember we have a Kenya to protect. Remember we have a nation to protect. Our children must go to school. We have patients who need to be taken to hospital. Some of them are fearing transportation because they fear chaos might erupt. And want to tell the people from Western countries, they have been sending press releases to paint Kenya as a chaotic nation. We want to vividly and strongly warn them that Kenya has come of age. When you thought that we will fight, we have kept the peace. When you thought that Kisumu is fighting, we have kept the peace. When you thought on 9th, on 15th, that Kisumu would erupt into flames, they kept the peace. As of yesterday, the government sent police trucks to Nakuru, Eldoret, Kisumu. We have come of age as a nation. We don't need to fight. So, the people from the Western countries, especially the wazungu, wenye mlifikiria kwamba taifa la Kenya ni taifa la vita, we are past that age. Mnaofikiri mumetia watu woga na mapress release yenu. Lakini tunataka kuambia that from today, you must learn that Africa, we have opened our eyes. Especially Kenya, we have opened our eyes. Fighting is not a solution. We have arrived at a point that we use consensus in solving our problems. And I believe this spirit of peace will reign the entire country as we move forward. Right now, there's nothing we can do. Ruto is the president. And from this, We must move Kenya forward for the next 5 or 10 years. As I conclude, let me say this, that all my fans who have been following me, I want to assure you that Raila Odinga left seats behind. Some have germinated like us, and others are yet to germinate. From this platform, we will keep the pace. We will keep the speed. We will keep the fire. In fact, we are adding more firewood going forward. We shall keep not only William Ruto on check, we shall keep the entire nation on check. We shall keep all governors on check. We shall keep all MCS on check. We shall keep all members of parliament in check. And we shall, above all, we shall keep William Ruto, the president, on check. And I believe he will take our criticism with the respect it deserves. And on my point, on my side, I want to promise we will criticize him with a lot of respect, because constitutional is our president. We shall accord him the respect he deserves. Where he does good, we will give him accolades. And where he goes wrong, we shall remain confident. And we shall remain unwavering. We shall remain strong. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, nataka niseme hivi, nizungumzia vijana kwa lugha inayoeleweka. Tafadhali. Kura zimeisha, koti imenena. Hakuna haja tena tuanze kupandisha joto hapa nchini Kenya. Kama unasherehekea, tafadhali sherehekea kwa amani. Kwa sababu tunayo Kenya ya kuendesha mbele. Kenya ambayo tumezaliwa kwa mama mmoja. Wimbo wa taifa, wimbo wa lugha moja, lugha ya Kiswahili. Tumeunganishwa, sisi ni watoto wa mama. Hakuna haja uanze kupigana na ndugu yako, uanze kupigana na jirani. Tafadhali sherekea kwa amani, rudi nyumbani, muite mwenzako yule ambaye alikuwa katika ule mrengo mwingine. Tafadhali tudumishe amani na tupendane sisi kama wa Kenya. Mungu abariki sana, Mungu akupe nguvu. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.